I'm Holly Daniels. I'm a research associate with the Community College Research Center at Teachers College, Columbia University. I work on the expenditures analysis of higher education emergency relief funds. We call them HERF for short. And these are funds that were awarded to all institutions of higher education across the country. But we specifically are focusing on community colleges. We are interested in how much money community colleges received through HERF and how much of that money they have spent as of the June 30th, 2023 deadline. We want to know how much institutions received for students directly, and we also wanted to see how much funding institutions got for their expenditures, for buying new laptops or for buying new technology that they need in order to teach remotely in the middle of a pandemic. We also know that institutions received other funds depending on their characteristics, so either the students that they serve or some other factor. And so we wanted to know of those other funds that they received, how much did that help them, further get to the end goal of being able to continue to operate during the pandemic. Institutions, I really have to give it to them. They figured out how to spend this money. It was an unprecedented amount of money on a very unprecedented timeline. So never have they received this amount and never have they had to spend it so quickly. And institutions really rose to the challenge and they got money to students. They got money to students quickly. We also now know from our analysis that almost all of these funds were spent. And so institutions needed it and ultimately were able to spend it for the most part by the deadline. And so that just really speaks to how important adequate funding is, particularly for community colleges who are already underfunded. And so now we have to think about, after the pandemic, what do institutions need and where can we find the money to continue to allow them to serve students at the level that they were able to serve them during the pandemic. We have a Tableau dashboard that accompanies the expenditure analysis. It's a large portion of what we collected our data for. So if you go to the ARC Network website, you can explore the Tableau dashboard. You can dig into different states to see how much the state received and how much was spent. You can look at individual institutions. You can see the demographic makeup of the institution and the students who they serve. So we encourage folks to look at that dashboard because it really is a choose your own adventure, and we think that it has a lot of power for folks to understand this funding.